originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say. Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yeah. See the special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Kajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Kajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Kajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Kajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome on this hump day with Jared. I got you for today is your birthday. So tomorrow's your birthday? Well, you get another happy birthday again tomorrow. Happy early birthday then. I have you down for tomorrow. Today, I don't know why it's today. And you're saying it's tomorrow? I'll move you right now. It's very easy. I'm just going to go to it. I'm going to edit it and move it to tomorrow. Be 56 tomorrow. You're youngin'. Let me change that for you. Tomorrow, the 10th. Today's the 9th. Yep, tomorrow's the 10th. Save this and all events. Done. Okay, we'll have you happy birthday again tomorrow. Let's get into the chat and see who was here first. That would have been Toochmon, besides me putting in the link. Marlene, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Mark from 2 Guys is here. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Jedit, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Marlene, I hope you're doing well. Melinda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And you're all welcome, Jedit. Oh, Susanna, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Melinda told little sweet Zane, I said, hello. That's right. Early birthday. Early birthday. It's all right. It's all good. Well, again, I don't know why I had you on the calendar for today, but it was there today. Also, we do have Miss Denise here with us today. She is now our permanent co-host every week. And next week, Debbie and Max will be back to our regular scheduled program. They should be back from their vacation on that cruise that they just came back from. So we'll definitely should have them back next week. We're going to go through some house rules. Of course, there's something we've got to do. Everything I'm going to tell you, by the way, is in the description bar below. If you're bidding, one thing that I do want to make sure that you do check at the top of the left corner of your chat. Please make sure you are in live chat. Maybe every now and then refreshing. Make sure you are in live chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages. And then right below the screen, there's going to be that word that has the word live. Right in front of it, there is a dot. Make sure it is red. Once it's red, you're actually definitely in live. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I see Johnny, thank you for the video on EV mugs. Very helpful. Actually, I have, I think 2 or 3 videos on EV mugs, but I'm working on another one for like behind the scenes, step by step. I'm working on that one to finish that one up, and that'll be coming out hopefully next week. Well, thank you, Susanna. And Sandra, hello, good morning, afternoon, and welcome. It could be morning for some of you. So the rules are as follows. Hello, John. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Again, the rules are as follows. If you're bidding, please make sure to bid in increments of at least, you bid as much as you would like, but I do ask that you keep them in increments of $2 up to $50. Once it hits 50, then it's a $5 increment. Up to 100. Once it hits 100, then it is $10, no matter how high it goes up thereafter. If you are out, just let us know by typing in out if you're bidding against someone, and we'll go ahead and call it. I do call all my auctions, and you'll see me typing in capital letters. Once I call it down, we don't bid on our auctions on any of my channel auctions here. But if you see something, you come back and rewatch the video, you will notice at the bottom of the screen, there's going to be a date and timestamp. That'll help you also take a screenshot if you need to email that person. If you are not registered with them and you purchase from them and it's the first time, if you do not send them an email with your information, they will email me your screen name just to let you know I do share your information with only those who are on my panel. For example, if somebody that's never been on my panel emails me and says, do you have so-and-so's name? Well, no, I do not have their information. I'm sorry, I do not. That's just going to be my reply because I only share with those on my panel. But I do share if they need them. Also, if you're looking for anything in particular, please ask in the chat because somebody may have it and they can bring it up on their next round. While I'm calling the auction, if there's any questions about the item being shown, I do stop the countdown. I get those answered for you, and then we'll continue to go with the countdown. If you come in with a bid and you say you're out, you still have until the time I put sold in the chat to come back and bid back again. Once that sold is in the chat, the highest bidder gets first choice. And if there's multiples or choices, that person will get that choice first, and anyone else bidding will get whatever's left, and so on and so forth. Once that is all over with and everybody else is okay, and there's anything else that's still left in choices or multiples, then it'll be open up to the chat. That way, if you want any of those items, you can also claim them in the chat as well. If it's a buy it now, I don't mark anything in the chat. We just highlight, star, and go on, unless there's multiples. And make sure that if there's anything that has multiples, that you put times how many you would like of the item. Also, don't forget in the description bar below, everybody who's on the panel on any of my shows, you go down to the description. If you do not have their YouTube channel, that is there, as well as their email, which makes it easier for you just to copy, paste, and put it in the email. Email them their information, and you can just send it that way. Also, if I skip someone's information that they're bidding, and I don't bring that a bid to attention, please do not, I ask repeatedly, do not make sure you don't bring attention to that. It's because if anyone on my panel does not accept a bid from anyone and I ignoring it, that there's a reason. And that means that they need to take and communicate with that person that there's no longer taking bids from. And I'm sure they kind of know why. But don't bring attention to that, please. Victoria, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Co-sellers, congratulations. So excited for, yep, she is our permanent co-host every Wednesday now. Also, don't forget, next Wednesday, we do have a permanent spot now every third Wednesday of the month. Like today will be Mark every second Tuesday. On the third Wednesday, I don't know why I said Tuesday, Wednesday, Hump Day, is Mark every second. And on the third, we now have Josie's Place. She will be permanently every third Wednesday of the month. And she'll be here next week. Ashley, hello, good afternoon, and welcome, and thank you for being here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. Everybody's going to come on one at a time. They'll come on, talk about their channel, how they do the invoicing, all that great information you need to know. And then they'll get started with their selling items on that round. We're going to do 3 per round unless they choose to do a rapid fire round. And with those, it's usually keyword letters or numbers. And we'll get to that when it happens, if it happens. And so with that being said, we'll get started and we'll bring on our first co-host. And that is none other than Daisy's Creations, Miss D.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Yeah, it's 71 and sunny here. We're supposed to see 80 today. And I actually used my air conditioner for the first time last night. Anyways, I will be invoicing on the after the show on the 11th, because I'll be on Dawn's deals on the 11th. So I'll be invoicing and packing and stuff on the 11th and 12th. So you got another whole week yet. And I use Pirate Ship. You pay exactly what they charge me. Nothing more, nothing less. I was gonna do a set rate, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, I use PayPal for invoicing. And let's see if I forget anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the first item up. And there she blows. I got a bunch of new stuff in today. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you this beauty. His tongue is the spoon. He's 8 inches tall.
OMG. That is just too cute.
And here's his tongue. And there's his spoon. Isn't he cute? And you don't have to use them just for honey. You can use them for jams and jellies. And he does have just a little flea bite right here, which a little yellow would cover that. And I'll show it up close. You can see it right there. That's the only thing on him. And $6. I had him at $8, but I'm going to lower it to $6 because I just noticed that little thing. And there is no mark on the bottom. There's the bottom. And he is adorable.
All right, this is for a buy it now for $6. That means the first person put 6 in the chat. It is yours. Do we have any answers? Cute.
He is so cute.
It is sold to Adventures with Victoria.
Awesome, Victoria. He is so cute.
Congratulations, Victoria.
Awesome, Victoria. He is darling.
Let her have it with no problem.
Exactly. I'm going to put the sticker on this here and I'll move them back over here. Okay, my next one is number 32. Oops, let me get it there. Lot faster, guys. It's working out really good. I have a vase. It's a the magnolia flowers on it. Very, very pretty.
All right, this is a buy it now for $8. I haven't
Very
seen one of them in
nice.
a long time. My grandmother used to have one like that.
Yeah. I got several pieces of Roseville I'm going to be showing today. There's no blemishes on this whatsoever. And the height of it. Let me get the height.
All All right, it says I'll buy it now for $8. Do we have any interest?
Might be 6.5 inches. This would be so pretty to put some flowers, dried flowers in, or even some fresh flowers in, and set on a table or a buffet or even an end table.
It's sold to John Lucas.
John for 8.
Congratulations, John. And thank y'all for y'all bids.
Okay, my next one is a 3-piece set. Gotta get it over here. Like I said, these all came out of my china cabinet. And thank you, John, and thank you, Victoria. Let me get the number. Okay, this is way up there, number 11. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to start off with the candlesticks. Here's Roseville on there. These are the candlesticks. They have got leaves and flowers on them. There's a pair of them. Here's the other pair. Very nice. And there's Roseville. And
Go ahead and show
here
those
is the
everyone.
boss. Here is the boss that goes with it. Also Roseville.
That set is sold to John Lucas.
Oh, thank you, John.
Congratulations, John, and thank you for your bid.
Yeah, that was my 3, and thank you guys. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
everyone. We're going to bring on none other than my new co-host on Monday through Thursday every morning at 8:30 is none other than 2 old guys, just one, Mark.
I'm Mark, one of the 2 old guys vintage and resale. Shipped from Missouri, right over here by Kansas City. I invoice through PayPal, ship through Pirate Ship. What we pay is you pay, it's out the door and on its way to you.
John said, I would say I love them, but then everybody starts showing Roseville.
Let's see. I do a morning show with Johnny. I got to get this straight. 8:30 to 9:30 every morning, Monday through Thursday. Monday night, bingo. I'm Johnny's co-host. Second Wednesday, I'm right here. Any other Wednesday, I'm with Janice. Second and fourth Tuesday of every month, Janice and I do a friend selling with friends, and it's a lot of fun.
And what do you do every Sunday?
Oh, I guess I should bring that up. Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, Michael and I do a friend selling with friends with special guest, and our special guest this Sunday is going to be Denise's Magical Emporium and Moon Chaser Studios. So be a fun show. You never know what's going to come out of Denise's mouth.
And when are you going to be doing your invoicing?
You'll get an invoice from me on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. Yeah. I usually invoice within 48 hours. Unless I have several shows in 1 week. But yeah, you can plan on having your invoice Friday morning. Is that everything, Johnny?
I think so.
Okay.
Now back to our regular scheduled program, already in progress.
There we go. I forewarned you that I was tired.
I know.
So
You had a long day yesterday.
yeah, 6.5 hours.
And those shows put a lot of energy into it. And it takes
Yeah.
a lot out of you too.
And once again, Janice and I are so grateful that you were able to jump in for us.
Well, thank you for reaching out to me.
My first item. I have 2 of these available. They're going to be a starting bid of $14, and they got a little bit of weight to them. They're 8 inches tall. They do have a polished pontal. When I first saw them, I thought that they were dude. When I first saw them and I saw the pontal, I thought it was Blanco. I'm not convinced. It's got a lot of the same characteristics, but 8 inches tall, 6 inches wide, and about 3 inches front to back. Yeah, they do kind of look like shower blocks, but they're not.
All right, he does have 2 of these available. Looking for a starting bid of $14 with 2 available. Do we have any interest? I love the little bubbles in it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some thick glass too.
I said they got some weight to them.
All right, do we have any interest? There's 2 available. Looking for a starting bid of 14. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All righty. My next item
Here's trouble.
Janine's.
Hello, Janine.
So we're going to stick with kind of a food motif. These are a choice, and they're Anna Lee dolls. This one is from 2003. He's got a Christmas cookie. Okay, little chef. This one is 2014. He's got gingerbread cookies. And this one, this is a Pilgrim Girl mouse, new with tag. Yep. And it's a 2006. That's what she sold for new. Jan, I got some in my thing over here.
Those are made locally here in the New England area in New Hampshire.
Yes.
These are for choice. Starting bid of $9. Highest bidder gets the first choice. Do we have any interest? Go ahead and show them again one more time, please. Looking for a starting bid of $9 for choice.
Okay.
Cute with the little apron. And it's cookie.
Little chef. He was 2003. Gingerbread cookies. He was 2014.
And they're still in business today.
And she was 2006.
All right. Do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $9 for choice. Very cute. And they are all handmade. All right. It doesn't look like they have any interest, so we're going to call that a pass.
All righty. I appreciate you guys looking. My third and last item for this round is going to be an assorted linen lot. Starting bid $8. This is what that's what the pile looks like. There are 2 of these. They're 14 by 22 designer guest towels. We have 4. I'm assuming they're napkins with the little blue flower embroidered on them. For those. Looks like we have 2, I'm going to say they're pillowcases. I believe that's what they are. Yes, and they're cross-stitched. I'm going to say they fit a standard pillow. Okay, 2 pillowcases. Might be one of the chair back covers.
I was just going to say that's what it looks like for a chair. This is for the complete lot.
Yes. We've got 2 of these with the open Here's another little doily.
We're looking for a starting bid of $8 for the lot.
Looks like there's just one of these, open laced. 2, 3. Looks like there's 3 of these. Hey, Mary Beth.
Happy
Happy
belated birthday,
birthday.
Mary Beth.
We've got another open lace.
Yesterday was Mary Beth's birthday.
I remembered that. I'll show it from here and then give you a close-up. Little flowers. My grandmother used to do quite a bit of sewing and tatting and all that fun stuff. got this one. That one. And I do not know actually how large this is. It's more than a yard. If somebody wanted to make a apron or little sundress out of it.
Well, that's pretty cool, Miss Denise. I didn't
It
know the
is
machines
cool.
do that. All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $8 for this lot. Do we have
This
any
is
interest?
copyright Peter Pan Fabrics. Ooh. So,
It looks very thin too.
yep.
Could you have it doubled or now you can see through it?
It's still doubled.
Moon
So,
Chaser, hello, good afternoon, and welcome and happy early birthday. Moon Chaser's birthday is this Friday. Some cool material though, but I only sew it 100% cotton. Do we have any interest? Looking for an $8 starting bid for this lot. Do we have any interest? Nice little lot. Oh, thank you, Moon Chaser. All right, do we have any interest? I love to be able to take. That's why I have it on the calendar because I would never remember everybody's birthday, but I cheat and use the calendar, community calendar for that. When I see y'all in chat, so, I gotta say something. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
okay. Thank you. That was my third.
Remember, if you do come back and rewatch the video, you're always welcome to reach out to them if you're interested in any items that did not sell. Because here on the channel, we don't bid on the auctions, but we do snipe it in the back room. Now we're heading on over to the caboose of the run during our show rounds. That's none other than Toochman.
Hey, hello everybody. I'm so lucky today. I get to be the caboose a bunch of times today.
Yep.
Not just once. Hi, I feel
That's
so
right.
lucky. The caboose is here. I am Toochman. I ship from the center of Massachusetts, not too far south from Johnny. I'm going to be invoicing on Friday into Saturday. Tomorrow night on my channel, we have a second dose of East Coast Resellers at Night with Jan again, Dawn Southern Finds, and our special guest, Aaron Proctor and Jay Newhouse. That's this tomorrow night, my channel, 6 p.m. Eastern. Then on Sunday, I'm on with Nana Tink and her community members auction. That's a 30-minute slot. I don't know what my time slot is, but that's Sunday. So please check that out. Next Thursday night on my channel is Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. That's every first and third Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. So why don't we get started? My first item is going to be a starting bid of $10 for choice of these 4 lots of vintage and antique photos and ephemera. If you are a high bidder and take all 4 of the lots, you'll get half off one of the lots. That's if you're a high bidder at $10 and take all of 4 of them, you'll get 3 at $30 and 1 at $5. So my first lot is a lot of 3 vintage photographs starting bid $10. This is a very vintage, almost antique photograph. That's the advertisement from the photographer. It's a lady in a formal dress. The second piece in this first lot is a woman picture. That's the art studio or photography studio. And the third piece in the first choice is this large. It's either in a church entryway or a big old mansion, fancy house. It's got this fancy thing with a either statue or a portrait of a statue on top. That is the first choice of those photography starting bid of $10. The second choice includes 2 pictures. This is a very old, it almost looks like tintype, but it's not, picture of a couple. That's the first piece. And the second piece is this large piece of 2 brides with 2 grooms and maybe one of the fathers. They might be sisters that got married at the same time.
They used to do a lot of that back in the day. Mark, you have a message in the chat from Moon Chaser.
And check the private chat when you get a second, Mark.
You already replied.
I already did reply to that.
Okay.
And no, Moon, we have not.
And this is the third lot. This is a family photo along with another wedding photo, but this is a large photo of a wedding party. So these are really neat older photos. That's the third lot. Let me just stack these up. Got to get a bigger table. And the third lot is a vintage music ephemera lot. This is a hymnal for young American youth. Got a little wear on the binder, but this is from 1919, over 100 years old. It's a book of hymnals for the youth. So that's the first piece in this lot. The second piece is from 1946. It's a sheet music of 12 travel tunes from all over the country. The third piece is music from foreign stores. I think this is from 1933. Argentina. And the final lot is a book from 1946. Somebody liked the book so much that they put some artwork on the cover. It's supposed to be like this, but this is a wonderful book. It's The Treasury of Stephen Foster. It's got some great illustrations, but it's Stephen Foster was a composer, and it's got all his works and explanations of his works. So that is the fourth choice for a starting bid of $10. So it is the book lot or the 3 photography lots starting bid of $10. And if you are high bid at 10 and take all 4 lots, you get half off one.
All right. Do we have any answers? Looking for a starting bid of $10 for choice.
That's those 3. The couple and the wedding picture of the 2 brides. And the family and the picture of the huge wedding party. Starting at $10.
Do we have any interest? Looking for a $10 starting bid for choice? As Tooch always does when he brings multiple choices like this, you get a discount on the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Thank you. Okay. My next item is a starting bid of $8. What's an auction without a Tooch's Pooches lot? It's a little bit of a different Tooch's Pooch lot. This is a metal bottle holder. And it says it's a nice little pooch, cute face. It's got a tag on it that says, "I love my dog." And it is a bottle holder for a bottle of wine or whiskey or whatever you'd like. It's a starting bid of $8 for the I Love My Dog Tooch's Pooches bottle holder, starting bid of $8.
Hello and welcome, Josie. Don't forget, Josie will be now on next Wednesday on the Hump Day Auction.
Hi,
I'm going to check it out. All right, we are looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? It is made out of metal.
Sort of a sturdy, nice metal, very neat. I don't know if it's copper or just aluminum, but it's a nice piece.
Hello, Lisa. Lisa, welcome.
How can you say no to that cute face?
No.
Very easily.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? Any interest? It is made out of metal. So it's actually pretty cool.
It's really cool, yeah.
Barking must be free.
Right? If he's barking, you drink too much.
And a dog tag.
Right.
A dog tag. It's a tag on a dog. So truth
Do
in
we have-
advertising.
Do we have any interest? It is a starting bid of $8. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay. My final lot is going to be choice of these two lots for $9. It is Masters Week, so I can't not bring a golf lot on Masters Week. This is a golf lot starting bid. This is choice A for $9. The first lot is a complete book of golf, guide to equipment, techniques, and golf courses. It's a great illustrated book about the balls from different years, equipment, how you golf swing can get better, your grip, and it goes all the way back to golf courses. Different golf courses all around the world. That's the first piece in the first lot. The second is 2001 PGA Tour trading cards. This Chichi Rodriguez, Freddie Couples, who's happened to be my favorite golfer, Tom Weiskopf, John Daly, a very young and thinner John Daly, Tom Weiskopf again, a bunch of Chichis, Peter Jacobson. So there's a bunch of 2001. Ken Venturi became a great announcer, Mark O'Meara. So that is the second piece of the first lot for starting bid of $9. And the best piece of this lot is a Masters straight from Augusta. I bought this straight from Augusta years back. Masters visor. It's got the Masters logo on it, with the Masters on the back, with the Masters tag. And it comes with it. I don't wear visors, so I figured I'd pass it along. It is Masters Week. So that is the first lot. The cards, the Masters visor, and the golf book, starting with $9. The second lot is a Passion of Christ religious lot. This starting bid of $9. This is a placard or ornament, metal. It says, "Wherever you go, Christ will go with you." It's from ChristCon 2012.
You have a question in the chat. Do you happen to have the green jacket for sale?
I do not. You have to be really talented, and they don't allow them, even for people that are members or people that win them. They don't leave the property ever, so you can't leave the property with your green jacket.
All right, you have a question in the chat. They would like to. Craig would like to see the cards again. He had to take a phone call.
Sure.
Hey, Anna Marie.
They are from 2001. And there's a bunch of doubles, but there's Chichi Rodriguez, or as they say, WKP or Cincinnati, Chai Rodriguez. Freddie Couples, Tom Weiskopf, another version of Tom Weiskopf, a thinner John Daly.
Are they 2001 Upper Deck?
They are, yes, Upper Deck.
They are, Craig.
David Duval, who won a bunch of Peter Jacobson, but two Freddie Couples, who's a great golfer. You're all welcome. And this lot comes with two DVDs, The Passion of the Christ, movie by Mel Gibson, and a 4-pack of DVDs called The Faith of God from the Bill Winston Ministries. It's a sermon series about having faith in God. And the final one is this beautiful book from the Passion Play 2000, which is a great play, but this book is wonderfully illustrated from the play. So that is the second choice for $9 for the golf lot or the Passion of the Christ lot, starting with $9 for choice.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $9 starting bid for choice? Any interest? Claim about which lot you would like with the highest bidder gets choice. Looking for that $9 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
Great lots.
It is. And we have John in at 9, looking
you,
for
John.
11. We have John in at 9, looking for 11. Do we see 11? And this is for choice. If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to John for 9, looking for 11 for choice. And we're going to go ahead and call it down, going once to John for 9, looking for 11. Going twice to John for 9, looking for 11. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to John for choice for $9, and he wants the golf lot.
Thank you so much, John. It is yours. Great lot. Enjoy the advisor's cap. And that's my 3. Thank you, John.
All right, I'm just waiting for that to come in so I can store it. And if anybody else wants the other lot, just reach out to them. Oh,
Great lot.
All right, y'all. Now we're heading back on over to Miss Denise, Daisy's Creations.
Okay, I have another Roseville vase. Boss. This is a 7-inch. I believe it's a 7-inch. Let me check again here. Yeah, 7-inch. Beautiful vase. Look at that. No cracking, no crazing. And here's the bottom. Roseville. Beautiful vase. And that's the magnolia on there. This is the last one of the set that I have. And it is sold to John.
Yep.
Thank you, John. Yeah, that's the last of the Roseville. Sorry about that. Put that out of the way. Okay, my next one. This one is really nice. Make sure I get everything in there right. This is really pretty. This is in beautiful condition. This is a Royal Copley vase. It's got the little legs on the bottom here. Solid on the back. Very pretty vase. The brown and pink. There's the inside. Hello in there. Sorry, dirt and dust is free.
And it still has a sticker on it, too.
Yep, still has the sticker. There's no crazing or anything on here. And definitely no cracks. So it's been well loved. Royal Copley.
1950s.
1950s.
This is a buy it now for $15. That means the first person put 15 in the chat. It's yours.
Yep.
Do we have any interest?
Beautiful anti-skid on the bottom here. You know, it's pottery here where it's rough out so that it sits nice and it won't slide.
Do we have any interest? Right now, $15. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay, we can pass on that one. My next one is very, 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 very old. I just have to get the number off it. Let me get that pulled up here. This one's going to be a starting bed. And do your comps, people. Do your comps. This is a giveaway price. Check this out. This is extremely old. As you can see the wear on the paint. This is the bottom. If you screenshot that and
Amazing detail.
yeah, the ones I've found on there, they're not colored like this, and they look a little bit different. And I didn't see any marks on it, but you know, as old as it is, they probably didn't put marks on it. I would say this is from Japan or Taiwan.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $12 for this flower pot. Very unique.
Very nice. Very nice pot. This was in my china cabinet also.
All right, we're looking for a $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
There's no crazing or cracking on this either. I don't see any crazing. I know some people like crazing.
Do we have any interest?
Look at them eyes on that guy.
I know.
Gary.
It looks like the dragon has hearts for his eyes.
Yep. And his snout.
Yep. All right, looking for that $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. That was my 3, Johnny.
All right, we're going back over to Mark.
Oh, I get it.
Hey.
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 It's Shania.
All right. I have a
Hello,
set
Blue
of
Flamingo. I want
two.
to say Joey? No, Jody? No. Julie?
Hey,
Lori.
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 Blue
Let me get up there,
Flamingo.
Walker.
I have a pair. It's a starting bid of $12. And these are the older Fenton Ivy Bowls. No marks on it. Would have had a sticker. You get the pair of them. Pinks and yellows.
Is Ivy mode just what the patent's called?
Yeah.
And what's unique about it, when you turn it to the other side and look from the inside, it looks like you can see the etching on the glass. Yep.
Yeah.
You sure can.
Really neat.
Looking for a $12 starting bid for the set. Laura's in for 12, looking for 14.
They are about 3¼ inches in diameter and 1¼ inch tall.
All right, we do have 12, looking for 14. Do we see 14? other interest?
Well, let's count that down to Blue Lori.
All right. And we're going to go once to Lori. That's Blue Flamingo for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Lori for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Blue Flamingos for 12. That's Lori.
And Lori, I know that you paid your invoice yesterday after I'd already added the others. I'll send you a different invoice, but I'm gonna pack these in that other box if that's okay with you. Okay. Good. I figured you might appreciate that. I have,
Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
yes, thank you. This is ovenware number 7, made in the USA. And this is a pottery crockery bowl. This one is about 7.5 inches in diameter and 3 inches tall. There's the bottom.
Yeah. No.
No chips or cracks.
Some really nice detail on there, too.
Yeah.
All right, looking for a starting bid of 14. Do we have any interest? Looking for that $14 starting bid. Is that like an orangey color?
Kind of a peachy color.
Peachy? That's pretty cool. I've never seen one like that before. All right, looking for a $14 starting bid. Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass. Remember, you can always reach out and see if they're still available. Just email them and let them
Yes,
know.
you can.
Bottom
I
left corner, you'll
am
see the date and timestamp.
just an email away. And so for my third item this round, this is by Imperial Glass.
Ooh, that's neat.
Where's Patrick?
You could use it for a brush holder,
Quack, quack.
whatever you desired. There's the Imperial mark. Starting bid $8. Seven and a half inches in diameter, about 3/4 of an inch tall.
Looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? Yeah, Patrick loves his ashtrays. I'll have to
Well,
mention it.
Patrick's not here right now.
No, I know.
It's sad.
All right, do we have any interest looking for that $8 starting bid?
I don't think he's here in spirit.
He's probably working.
Yeah.
All right, do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Tooch, we're coming over to you.
Excellent. If you like Fenton, you'll love this round. This is my Fenton round for the day. My first item is a starting bid of $14. This is, I've never seen one of these before. This is a Fenton boot, but it is not the regular Daisy button. This is a cabbage rose pattern boot or slipper or shoe. It's got a neat pattern on it. See, it's like a cabbage rose.
I've seen that pattern before, but with a cat on the front of the shoe.
Oh, really? Yeah. No,
Yep.
yeah. It's got the Fenton label on it. Imagine that. It survived. The label survived. Beautiful blue tinted Fenton cabbage rose pattern boot. Starting bid of $14.
All right, looking for a $14 starting bid for this Fenton Cabbage Rose blue tinted boot shoe slipper. Doing the boot scooting booty. All right, Cruisin' Koozie, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Looking for that $14 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Any Fenton lovers? That's a great add to your collection.
Label on it. I like it almost better than the Daisy button pattern. Though that's
Yeah.
really neat. It's very intricate. It's very classy looking.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for that $14 starting bid. Any interest? I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
My next item is another Fenton piece. This is a starting bid of $20. This is a neat piece. I've never seen many of these before. I've showed it a couple times. This is probably the lowest it's going to get. So if you've been thinking about it, hop on it. This is a Fenton Ivy optic globe. It's got the reverse coin dot pattern on it. But what's neat about it, it's on a milk glass base. It is a Fenton piece. The globe has the reverse kind of coin dot pattern on it. Dot pattern. And the milk glass is a great pattern on the milk glass base. The sticker is probably long gone, but you could use this as maybe a fairy lamp. Really neat optic dot pattern.
Pretty red, too.
Yes. Actually, cranberry. Yeah, they call it cranberry. Just a beautiful neat piece. Starting bid of $20.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for that $20 starting bid. You don't see that combination too often.
No, and Becky said she had a couple in green and blue. So
I've seen him in green, but I've never seen him in the blue or red before.
Yeah. This is the first one I've actually seen.
All right, do we have any interest?
Something I picked up before I even knew what it was because it just piqued my interest.
Even those little, what is it called? Fairy lights?
Yeah.
They're really nice in there, too.
Can be used for that. You can drop something inside of it or a LED light inside of it. And absolutely will light up beautifully.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for that $20 starting bid. All right, if I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, we'll call that a pass.
Now, my final lot in my Fenton round is choice of these hobnail blue opalescent glass pieces. They are buy it now, $8 each for choice, 2 for $15, 3 for 21 are all 4 for 26. So choice of 8, 2 for 15, 3 for 21, and 4 for 26. The first piece is this bonbon. It has blue opalescent around the opalescent. You can see it's kind of faded blue into the opalescent. It's a ruffled edge hobnail Fenton piece. That's the first piece for $8. The second piece is a flatter little bowl, but it's more of a plate. This has the pie crust edge. It's the blue opalescent hobnail into the pie crust ruffled edge. Second choice for $8. And again, it's 2 for 15, 3 for 21, 4 for 26. The third piece is a larger plate. It is the blue opalescent. As you see, the blue is
Rich, I have a question for you. Can you
yes.
dim the overhead light that you're using because it seems to be washing out your items?
There we go.
Oh, much better.
Thank you, Johnny. You can see the blue a little bit better now. It's all the blue.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, that's the third choice for $8 and the combinations thereof. And the last piece of the Fenton hobnail is a larger serving bowl. Again, in the blue opalescent hobnail. So it's A, B, C, or D. $8 each. 2 for 15, 3 for 21, or all 4 for 26.
All 4 are sold for Lori. Taking them all.
Thank you so much, Laurie. And Laurie will be on Tooch of Glass in May. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you so much. And that's my 3.
All right, we're going to head on back over to Miss Denise. Daisy's Creation.
Hi, guys. Okay, my next one is vintage made in Japan 3-piece set vase, 3-tier trinket and container, gold trimmed, Atagiri, starting bid $20. I'm going to show you the vase first. Very pretty vase. It's got the name on the bottom. Made in Japan. That's the vase. This is the trinket box. Actually, the large trinket box. It can be used for larger jewelry. Also has the tag on the bottom. And this is my favorite piece. This is a 3-tier trinket. Very pretty. Look at the pattern. Beautiful flowers. Also marked on the bottom. This whole set, all 3 pieces, $20. There's a lot of meat on the bone.
That's a pretty pattern.
Very pretty. This is a 3-tier. There is no chips or cracks. Oops. Perfect for separating your jewelry or beads even. This one's larger. There's the inside.
What's the design on the lid?
The design on the lid is the same as around the body.
Oh, wow.
And it's got the gold trim around the edges. And the boss has got the gold trim around the edge also. And I will get you a measurement on the boss.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $20 for the complete set.
6 3/4. This is very pretty set. This is porcelain. Yes, this is porcelain. Yeah, this is porcelain.
All right, looking for a $20 starting bid for the whole set. Do we have any interest?
And check your comps because they've been selling these individual. This one's got the gold trim also all the way around. That is a blue with like some type of lily. Could be a lily. I'm not really sure. I'm not into my plants.
Looks like an iris.
Or iris. There you go. Iris.
Maritza, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I love my irises. I have purple ones in the front by the front door, and they are
Yeah,
starting to come out the ground.
they grew wild out in my horse's pasture. Anywhere there's water, they're going to grow. Really nice set.
Any interest? Aloha, Maritza.
Really pretty pattern. And I'll show you the pattern on the top of this. They are a match set. I didn't want to break them up because I thought they'd go so nice together. Any interest for 20? You get all these pieces.
That's a great set. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay, we'll put that aside. If anybody wants it later, just email me or do a screenshot. Let's see, we got number 39. Oops. And this is it's either porcelain or stoneware. I'm not really sure. This is really pretty. Look at this vintage bird. It's a planter. No marking on the bottom. It's made by Fabco.
You know, it'd also be good with that too if you didn't want to use a planter, is use it for like your sponges and little extras around the plate in your kitchen. Like your sponges or your cleaning brushes and things like that.
Yeah, you can
That
use
is
it for
beautiful.
anything you like. Very clean. It's the bottom. And it's a buy it now for $6.
It is
So if you
cute.
like it, so if you like your birds,
Pretty colors on it too.
yeah.
All right, do we have any answers? Looking for the first person to put 6 in the chat, it's yours. It is a buy it now.
Beautiful little bird. Beautiful little bird.
Any interest? Hello, Claudette. Welcome. It is sold to Lori.
Blue flamingo Lori.
Yep. Congratulations and thank you for your bid. How are you doing today, Claudette? Welcome.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you,
Blue
Lori.
Flamingo Mercantile. You don't see too many mercantiles anymore in the chats.
Okay, I have another. This one is a duck. Oops, come on. 30, there we go. This is a 1950s retro. Look at the cute little duck. This one is a buy it now for $6. Very cute little duck.
And that is also claimed by Lori.
Pardon?
That is claimed by Blue Flamingo Lori.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, guys. Thank you, Lori.
Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
And that's my 3, Johnny.
They are cute.
They
All
are
right,
cute.
Mark, we're coming back on over to you.
Okay. I'm right here. All right. Well, apparently it's a Fenton day because I am bringing the Fenton water lily covered compote. This is just gorgeous.
I have a blue one just like that, and I also have it in the Mardi Gras colors.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Here's the lid.
Just
The
remember,
lid is
I
the
am
lid is marked Fenton.
I am noting that my next round is pre-planned. Just note that when my round comes up.
And the Fenton mark down in the bottom of that. This is the water lily pattern. It's almost like if we had room for another piece in the cabinet, I'd almost keep this one. This is approximately 8 inches tall and 6 inches in diameter.
Janice, when can you ever sit for 5 minutes?
No, she can't.
Exactly.
I know that.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $26. Do we have any interest? All right, any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
We'll set that aside. My next piece is a piece of Murano.
Hello, Becky. Hope you had a great
Hey,
birthday.
Becky. Happy birthday, hon. Were you lurking or did you miss the Fenton piece?
She might have just came in because yesterday was her birthday, and yeah, there's a lot of Fenton coming through this screen today, Becky.
Got the gold fleck. Here's your bundle. Well, hello, Jody. Welcome.
Welcome, Jody. Genealogy. What? Welcome. How did you hear about the channel? And thank you for coming on in.
This is approximately 8 inches in diameter and 2.5 inches tall.
Mark, can you hit enter in the chat?
Well, I guess so.
Becky said,
Rookie.
yeah, sorry. I'm trying to behave right now.
Rookie.
Oh, that's Jody. Marketplace Boutiques. Okay. Well, then I need to turn you blue, Jody. I didn't realize you had another channel name. I used to love doing genealogy when I was younger. All right, here we go. There it is.
No chips or cracks. It's got a purple hue to it.
All right, we have a starting bid of 16 with Lori in
Lori.
16. All right, let me.
Blue Flamingo, Lori, or Blue Lori is what we're calling her.
Yeah, I realized it after I said it. All right, we do have Lori in at 16 looking for 18. Do we see 18? That is different. Do we have any other interest? We have
It's
Lori
going to
in
be
at
a big
16.
box, Lori.
Don't be surprised if it has to go through UPS. Be cheaper, probably.
It could be.
You got good taste, Laurie. That's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it is.
Lori's always got beautiful taste.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start calling this to Lori for 16, looking for 18. And I'm going once to Lori for 16, looking for 18. Going twice to Lori for 16, looking for 18. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Lori for 16. Congratulations, and thank you for your
Thank
bid.
you, hon. All right. My third item for this round, I have not a pro, a glass hoarder. I have 2 vintage handmade aprons. Here's the first one. This one is a waist. Them 1950s skinny little girls or women. There. There you go. That's the first one. I see you, Lori.
Lori is in at 4, looking for 6. And these are for choice.
And here's another waist.
Yeah, that would be good for a child when you're teaching a child how to cook in the kitchen.
And here's the red one. A little bit wider.
Reminds me of when I used to watch I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
I like the little pocket on it too. That's pretty cool. When I was a kid and learning how to cook, my grandmother used to always wrap her apron around my hip.
Around your head?
My hip. She'd have to wrap it around a couple of times because the string was too long for me when I was younger.
Might fit one leg.
It might fit one leg. All right, we do have Lori in at 4, looking for 6. Do we see 6? These are for choice. If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this down to Lori for 4, looking for 6. These are
Okay.
for choice. And we're going to go once to Lori for 4, looking for 6. Sorted linen, $8 if it's still available. Maritza would like that a lot, please. Mark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Twice. And I'll go ahead and highlight that one for you and star it. Going twice to Lori for 4, looking for 6. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Lori for 4 for choice. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And which one or ones would you like?
Which one? Yeah.
Both, please.
You got it, Lori. Thank you. That was my third.
All right, let's see what Tooch was talking about over there. Come on, it wasn't pre-planned.
Yeah.
All right, here's Tooch
It
Mon.
will be the final. It will be the final item of this round that we'll be talking about. The first item is a starting bid of $11 for a lot of 5 ornaments. 4 of them are Hallmark. One of them is a nice porcelain piece. The first one is Smile, It's Christmas from 1995. It's got 2 little frames that you put pictures in and hang on your tree with a little mouse hanging off the end of the ornament. That's the first one in this lot. The second one is from 1989. This is a baby partridge Hallmark. It's the second piece for starting at $11. The third piece is also from 1995. This is a Rottweiler, and it is Puppy Love. Third piece in the lot, starting at $11 for the entire lot. The fourth piece is from 1992. This is the World Class Teacher Ornament. Hallmark Keepsake Ornament.
Looks like there's a chipmunk hanging from it.
Yeah. With a nice little tail. And the final piece is I've never heard of these before, but Willette ornaments. This is an elf on a carousel horse in porcelain. So that's those 5 ornaments. It's a starting bid of $11 for the entire lot of 4 Hallmark Keepsake ornaments and 1 elf on a carousel horse. Starting bid of $11 for the entire lot.
All right, we're looking for an $11 starting bid for this lot. Do we have any interest? It's never too late to get your ornaments ahead of time. I sell ornaments all year round.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on the bay. Do we have any interest? Go ahead and show them one more time, please.
It's World Class Teacher, a Rottweiler Puppy Love, a Baby Partridge, Smile, It's Christmas, and of course the porcelain elf on a carousel horse in porcelain. $11 for all of them. Less than $2 each.
All right, do we have any interest? John said 233 days till the day after Thanksgiving.
That's by Friday.
Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. All righty. My next item are some mugs, choice of mugs. They're $4 each, are all 5 of them for $18. The first one for $4 buy it now is
Okay,
this.
real quick before you go on, and you have here buy now 6 choice or all for 20.
Yeah, I messed up. It's all for 18.
Okay.
I guess that would be redundant under redundant. Yeah, all for 18. You save $2 if you get them all. This is a Starbucks mug from 2020. Just a regular coffee mug. That's first choice for $4. The second choice for $4 is this gallery mug. It's gallery brand, but it's
Okay,
an M&M mug.
Toots, I need to stop you.
Yep.
You might need to do the whole thing over because you have choice Disney lot. Buy it now $6 for choice or all.
Oh,
for 20.
Jesus. Let me do it all over again.
That's not Disney.
Let me do it right now.
Okay.
I copied and paste the wrong one. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to make sure because you have Disney lot and you're showing coffee mugs.
That's next round.
Okay.
There we go. And let me make sure I get the next one copy printed right. There we go. Okay.
All right, now we're cooking with Earl.
Now we're cooking with gas. The second one is this gallery M&M mug with the happy M&M and the don't eat the M&M. The next one is a Royal Norfolk piece. This is the North Pole Bed and Breakfast. On both sides, we get hot cocoa served here. The fourth one is a Hallmark, and they're called mugs. Hallmark makes mugs that are called mugs. This is a Hallmark mug. It says, behind every success is somebody with a great idea. That's the fourth one. And the last one, this is Mel Campfire Color. It's metal, but it's used pretty much a speckled camping mug. Nice and clean, never been used. And that's the fifth choice. $4 choice. A, B, D, A, B, C, D, E are all for 18. Starbucks, M&M, North Pole Bed and Breakfast, Hallmark Great Idea Mug, and the Color Camping Metal Mug.
All right, these are buy it now. Nope, yeah, buy it now for $4 each, or all for 18. Do we have any interest? Belinda would like the North Pole for Zane, please.
You got it. Thank you so much.
Any other interest? Buy it now for $4. Do we have any other interest? If there's no other interest, we'll call the rest a pass.
Okay. Okay. And this was not pre-planned at our range. This is a starting bid of $28. This is a water lily pattern Fenton compound in blue satin.
Ooh, that's pretty, Tooch.
Got the water lily pattern on it, just like the one that Mark showed, but this is in the blue satin. It's kind of a smooth blue. It's got the water lily pattern, the water lily up top. It is a Fenton piece. It's got beautiful ornate around the base. Starting bid of $28. It's the older brother for the piece that Mark just sold. So, and as I said, great minds think alike.
Yes, they do.
Beautiful pattern all around. Nice smooth satin on it. It's great. And it's up to that little. I originally thought it was a rosebud, so I started doing research on it.
Now, is that one marked also in the lid and at the bottom?
I don't know.
Pretty blue.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's down in the little. It's in the divot.
In the divot? Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in there. I saw it.
Because it looks like I see it on there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, looking for a $28 starting bid. Do we have any interest? Melinda said he only wanted it because he has a barn. It had a barn on it for his cow village.
All right. That's awesome.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $28 starting bid for this lily blue satin compost. What a lily. Pattern.
This is the Fenton show, it turned out to be.
Yeah. Do we have any interest? It could be yours with a starting bid of 28. And I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Thank you so much. That's my 3. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right, Ms. Denise, we're coming back over to you.
Hi, guys. Okay, my next one is a haul. This is a pink haul. It's marked on the bottom and numbered. USA. No cracks, chips, or crazing that I can see. Here's the lid. Beautiful shape. Here's the inside. Needs a little cleaning. It's been in my china cabinet for a while. And it's starting bid of $6. Great collection.
I'm going to give you a little tip about the bottom on the shelf markings on the bottom of it.
Uh-huh.
I use Clorox wipes to get that black marking off the bottom.
Oh, yeah, around the edge here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we do have Lori in first at 6. Jane, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. We're looking for 8. It's a $2 increment up to 50, please.
It's a beautiful shape.
Dog, Jane, would you come in for 8, please? We have Lori in at 6, looking for 8. Lori, you already had the highest bid, baby.
Jane came in
Jane,
at 8,
yep. Jane came in at 8, looking for 10.
and
Lori,
it's a
you
good
already had the highest bid.
size, and it's in beautiful shape. And I'll show you the other side too.
Very unique with the lid, too.
Both sides are a little different, just a little different. Very pretty though, very
Lori
pretty.
came back in at 10, looking for 12. We see 12.
The handle is in beautiful shape.
And
Hi,
welcome,
Jane.
Jane. And Jane came back in at 12, looking for 14.
Blue's
Thank you for
out,
letting us know
Lori's
you're
out.
out, Lori. We'll start calling this to Jane for 12, looking for 14. And we're going to go once to Jane for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Jane for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. And watching my chats. Now we'll start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Jane for 12. Congratulations, and thank you both for your bids.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Lori. Okay, let me get my next one up here. That's number 7. Ooh, there we go.
And Victoria, if you have any questions on that video, let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. Johnny, I told him to keep getting calls and form stuff. He's going to have to move out. Right?
There, now I can do that. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to do it. Well, anyways, I'll pin it anyways.
What happened?
Oh, I misspelled crystal and I went to go in there to change it and it didn't want to do it. So I'm using the wrong computer. That's why. Man, I tell ya, there it's fixed.
Sorry, Dean. I
got too many keyboards here.
It's contagious.
Oh, I have a pair of trinket boxes. They're star-shaped, beautiful shape. This is the star shape. They're made in Romania, and they do have the sticker on the inside on both of them. There is no, here's the second one. There is no chips, cracks, or crazing. Well, there wouldn't be crazing on glass, but they're just beautiful. And you get, it's a buy it now, so it's you both pair. They're this big.
All right, that means the first person to put 6 in the chat, it's yours for both. Sold to Sandra Smith.
All right, Sandra. They are
Congratulations,
yours.
Sandra.
Okay, that is number 7. Okay, number 2. Thank you, Sandra. This is a Fostoria set. Okay, beautiful set, bargain price. I mean, check this out, guys. Comes in a tray. I'm going to hold it differently if I can. It has the diamond cut design on it. It's got the sugar and the creamer. And it has the tray. Very nice set.
The tray pattern reminds me of Cubert.
Oh, yeah.
And that is sold to Lori.
All right, Laura, you got a really nice set here.
Congratulations, and thank you for your bid, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. And blue. And that was my 3, Johnny.
Y'all going like Gonzalez around here. Y'all so fast.
I know.
Hey,
Mark,
we ain't messing around. We're
no, I
professionals.
love it. I love it.
All right. I have a choice of 4. Okay. Starting bid of $8, and they're
I have to
crystal.
ask now that I see your hat. Didn't Mike got that hat for you to make you remember that he's got rules?
Yeah, whatever.
Shouldn't he be wearing that?
These are crystal bead. And here's the first one.
I'd be scared of that look, Johnny.
I'm not.
And there's the clasp. Okay. Let's see. This one. Oh, there we go. I think they call this awkward length. This is roughly 17 inches long. There's that one. The
Victoria,
next,
you would need to know Mike of why Mark knows why I said that. Mike and I have a friendship that we can talk like that.
yes, they do. Because Michael is old. This one is 10.5 inches long and got a 2.25 inch extension.
Put it this way, Victoria. Mark, Mike, and I are just like you and Ella.
Yep. Well, come on, Mark. Fingers work. There's the second one.
Well, it's true, Victoria.
This next one is West Germany glass bead. It is black.
Breaking news, breaking news. I just got a notification. Breaking news. Trump backs down on the most reciprocal tariff for the next 90 days.
Surprise.
Yeah, I know.
This one is 12.5 inches long with a 2-inch extension. And I'm going to just need to show this to you. That's the West Germany one.
Are those the ones that are knotted in between each one of them?
Yes.
You're right about that, Sandra.
Yes, there's knots in between each one.
Yeah, usually when they're crystal necklaces like that, they usually have knots between them.
And then the fourth one is a purple, orange, white glass bead necklace. Denise's Magical Emporium. Hi, honey. It has the barrel clasp. In this one, is 18.5 inches long.
For some reason, your camera went out of focus.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, so
You
these
guys,
are for
you
choice.
guys are, do what?
I said these are for choice, looking for a starting bid of $8 for choice.
You guys really need to come check out Sunday's show with Moon and Denise on the same channel.
Lord Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
I will be there.
Moon and Denise on Janice's channel on Monday. Oh, Lord.
Aw, Tracy.
I bet there's some wet underwear.
Well, from what I understand, Denise had to change her depends, I think it was, she said, for at least once.
At least.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you. Breaking news for video for Tracy. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it! With no problem. Let them have it.
Thank you, Tracy. Someone's got YouTube open.
Not me.
Tooch. Yep. Tooch has YouTube open. Busted.
Rookie.
Tooch, are you a rookie?
Yep. I muted him. All right. We do have Lori in at 8 looking for 10. I'll go back and find it in the chat. Where it went? All right. Do we see 10? These are for choice. Oh, there it is. All right. There we go. All right. We got Lori in at 8 looking for 10. Do we see 10? These are for choice. Hello, Nancy. Welcome.
Hi, Nancy.
If there's no other interest, we're calling this to Lori for 8 looking for 10. And we're going to go once to Lori for 8 looking for 10. Going twice to Lori for 8 looking for 10 for choice. Last and final call. I am watching my chat. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Lori for 8 for choice. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And which one or ones would you like? The black multicolor, please. And I'll take a swung vase to go.
Okay, so the black one.
Black and the multicolor.
Okay.
I've
got
tried
it, Miss
100
Lauren.
times, Laurie. It's not going to work.
Do we have any other interest on the two that are left? The two clear ones. Any other interest on the two that are left? She said, oh, hell. You tried. Anyone else? My
I've
box
got
is getting long.
I've got multi sizes of boxes, Lori.
All right, if there's no other interest on the two to the left, we'll call those two a pass.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank y'all for being here. Take a moment to refresh in your chat. Please make sure to the top left corner of your chat you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure they do say all messages, and below the screen, that word live. Make sure there is a red dot in front of the word live. And while you're there, please hit the thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. It does help out the channel.
This is just extremely cute. I'm calling it an Oriental squat vase.
And I agree with you, Lori.
So here's the top. Yellow roses.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And the what do they call it?
I like the name of that. Good thing it's not a urinal.
It is not marked.
It's cute.
It's lusterware. Is it Moriarty?
Are you talking about the design on it?
Yeah, where
I believe it is.
the beads.
Yeah, I believe that is Moriarty.
That's pretty.
I was having a hard time.
That is so pretty.
It's a gorgeous piece.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? I believe those came with a complete set of something. I can't remember what all the set includes.
Do what?
On that vase, they usually had to come up with a set of different things with it.
5 inches in diameter. About 2.5 inches tall.
All right, we're looking for an $8 starting bid. Do we have any interest? It is pretty. Now, is that little crystals on each of the little dots?
It's just painted.
Oh, okay. It makes it look like crystals.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
All right, do we have any interest looking for that $8 starting bid? It looks like it's made out of porcelain.
Yes.
Do we have any interest? So detailed, too. All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
Thank you. Now, my next item here. I had to drive clear to southern Missouri and then northern Missouri to find one of these candle holders. I came back, I got it all put together, and then today I found the matching salt and pepper shakers. This is a starting bid of $18. This is the Indiana Diamond Point. With the salt and pepper shakers. I don't think the salt and pepper have ever been used. So you get
That
all
is a
six.
cool find to find them separately like that.
You get all 6 pieces. And The plastic gizmo that holds this in straight is gone. That's what I'm talking about. So both of the candle holders. And the salt and pepper.
That is so cool how you found them separately. Looking for an $18 starting bid for the set. And what's neat about the candle holders, though, if you have wall sconces, you can change the top portion out for the sconces and use the other ones for tapered candles.
Yeah. Yeah. You can put the taper in there and put these in your wall sconce.
All right, looking for an $18 starting bid. Do we have any interest? It's a nice set.
I have been looking for, I would say, at least 3 months just for this part. You could find them everywhere.
Yep.
I had Janice looking in Texas for this.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for an $18 starting bid for the set. All right, if there's no interest, I don't see any activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
All right. Thank you. That was my third.
All right, Toochman, we're coming on
Yeah.
over to you.
Make sure you have YouTube off.
I didn't have YouTube on.
Yeah, you did because I muted you. And it went away.
I don't know. I'm letting somebody
Yeah.
else. I don't have a YouTube window open.
Well, when I muted you, it went away.
That's strange. Okay. This is a starting bid of $10. This is a set of 6 Lumerac from France glasses. These were brand new. I just opened the plastic to show the glasses, but I didn't like the way they were rattling around. So I will take them out of the basket and wrap them individually. But they are Lumerac from France, blue cobalt glasses. There are 6 of them, and they came in this nice basket here. They are brand new. On the bottom, it does have the tag for Lumerac, 6 from France. Great room for resellers on these. They do comp quite a bit higher. It is a starting bid of $6 for the 6 glasses and the basket they came in. They are all the same. They are Lumerac glasses by France. They kind of tapered. They go from a dark colored blue up to the lighter through the glass. Beautiful cobalt blue glasses. Starting bid of $10 for them all.
Hello, it's a me, Angie. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
It's a me, Tooch. Hi, Angie.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $10 for these glasses. They are from France. Looking for a starting bid of $10 for the
And
set.
they come with a nice little basket that they came in that you can use for other stuff after you use the glasses.
Yeah, you can put silverware and stuff like that in there too.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a steady. It's not. I think it's wrapped. It seems like a harder, like a metal or something. Okay.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $10 starting bid. Thank you, Jane. I got your email. I'll reply to you later. Do we have any interest? And it is a $10 starting bid. They're new. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. My next round will be choice of 3 lots of blue glass pieces. Now, it's going to be a starting bid. Let me see. Why didn't it go through? It's $8 for choice of these 3 lots. If you are high bid and take all 3 lots, it will be half off one. The first one is a cobalt blue bud vase, single bud vase. Nice little back going up.
The bottom of that vase reminds me of I Dream a Genie.
Yeah. That's the first piece in the first lot. The second piece is this clear to transparent, kind of a confetti pattern champagne glass with a clear stem. That's the first lot A for a starting bid of $8. The second one are crystal glasses or little parfait glasses. There are a cobalt blue top to a clear crystal stem, and there are two of them, a pair. I love the detail on the stem up to a crystal cobalt blue top. It's a second choice for $8. And the third choice is two glasses. This is a Libby cobalt blue tapered glass for water, iced tea. And this is...
I have a set of those I have a set of 8 of those glasses you just showed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is Acre Hawking. This is an Acre Hawking glass. And this is the Libby Berkeley glass. And this is a small rise glass. So that is the choice. A, B, C, starting bid of $8. And if you are high bid and take all three, it's half off one. So if you're a high bidder at 8, take all three, you get 2 at 8 and 1 at 4.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8 for choice. Do we have any interest?
There's the confetti glass, the 2 crystal glasses, and the Libby and the Anchor Hawking glass.
Do we have any interest? Looking for an $8 starting bid for choice.
Interest, so we can call them a pass.
All right, then that's a pass.
Let me get these out of the way so I don't break them like I'm a bull in a china shop.
Did you say like a fool in a what
A
truck?
bull in a china shop.
Oh.
Okay, this is choice of Disney lots. It's buy it now, $6 each or all for $20. The first lot is A, and this is an Incredibles lot. It comes with a Incredibles mug, a Disney Store exclusive. It's the retired mug, and it's the Incredibles. Honor, glory, and house payments, and it also comes with 4 Incredibles pets. 4 members of the family minus the mother. So that's lot A for a buy it now of $6. Lot B is a Disney on Ice lot. It details that this is a program from 2001, Disney on Ice. This is from 2011, Disney on Ice. And when it was called Disney on Ice. But it also comes with a pair of kids' binoculars that they used to sell at the ice show, but it was predated Disney on Ice. It was called when it was called Walt Disney World on Ice. So that is the second choice for a buy it now of $6. The third choice is a Winnie the Pooh lot. It comes with this Winnie the Pooh felt bag tag and 10 mini board books. It comes with star shapes, moon bouncing with Tigger, Once Upon a Time, No Heffenlumps, Rockabye Boo Roo, and I'll show you the other 5 real quick. Bedtime Snack, 1, 2, 3 Sleep, ticker. Who snores more? That'd be me. And Sweet Dreams. So that is the third lot, the bag tag and the 4 Disney book lots. And the
And one
last,
with the book lot about 1, 2, 3 sleep. I usually get to 1, 2, I'm out.
yeah, yeah. And the last lot is a Mickey Mouse lot. This is a Sorcerer Mickey tin bank. It also comes with this plastic Mickey ears cup, a wind up parade Mickey Mouse on stairs like he's going through a parade, a vintage Donald Duck Quack pen, and the final piece is a McDonald's piece, but it's from Epcot. It's the Epcot ball with Daisy Duck flying in a hang glider. So it's A, B, C, or D. $6 each. Buy it now or all for 20.
All for 20 or so to Lori.
Thank you, Laurie. And that's my 3.
Yeah, they will buy it now for 6 each or all for 20, and all 20 was sold to Lori.
Yep. Thank you, Laurie.
All right. And I was answering Angie's question. Yep, I know. I was waiting for him to finish it all, Lori, before I told him it was sold, because I knew he was going to have another lot to show. You got it, Lori, all
Thank
of
you
it.
so much, Laurie. Congratulations. And that's my 3.
And we're going back to Miss Denise.
Hello. Okay. What I've got here is a yard of fabric for $4. It's 2 half-yard pieces, identical. This is a half yard by 45. That's the first one. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. And there's the other half yard. So you got a whole yard here for $4. Fabric sells quite a bit more than that. And this is Robert Kaufman fabric. It's 100% cotton with some really pretty gold trim in there.
Killing me small.
Huh?
You're killing me small.
I'm sorry.
You're not joking about price of fabric.
Yeah.
So if anybody's looking for a yard of fabric, this is really, really nice fabric. And my fabric comes from Fabric Store, not from Walmart.
I love
buy
getting my fabric from fabric stores.
Yeah. They're closing the Joann's here, and I asked the girl,
Ours is
What are-
gone.
huh?
Ours is gone already.
Yeah.
Ours is all in a
Hi,
disarray.
it's me, Angie.
So if we have
How
any
are you,
sewings
sweetheart?
in there or crafters, really
Is
pretty
that a gold
fabric.
metallic in there, or is that just the gold color?
Yeah, it's gold metallic.
No. That is perfect.
And it's by Robert Kaufman.
Yep.
Okay, we can pass on this one if there's no interest.
All right, and that is for a yard of fabric starting at $4.
Okay, and my next one is oops, yeah, this is here. Three-piece multicolor fabric, $4. This is quite a bit of fabric here also. Here's a half a yard, 45-inch, and it's folded in half. That's the first one. Here's the second one. So this is, I believe this is a yard and a half. Actually, it is 2 yards. It's got a little piece taken out of this one, just a little piece. This is a whole yard. So you're getting 2 yards. For $4.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $4. Do we have any interest? We are looking for a $4 starting bid. It's a lot of fabric.
A great deal, guys. 4 pieces for $4. 3 pieces for $4.
Do we have any interest?
If not, we can pass on that.
All right, then we'll call that a pass.
Okay. I'm going to go to a teapot here. It's made in Japan. Oops. This is a really, really nice teapot. Very nice teapot for $8. And it is marked in the bottom, made in Japan. It's got a nice clean inside, no staining. There's the lid, no chips.
I have that pattern of China in my lake house.
Do you really? This is
Yep.
really pretty. Very pretty teapot.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8, and this is a teapot made in Japan.
I love the handle on it.
Very detailed handle.
Any interest for $8?
I
Beautiful.
think what I was drawn to with this pattern was the swirls.
Yeah, I like the design too.
All right, do we have any interest looking for an $8 starting bid? Nice size teapot too.
Yeah, this is a nice size. I think this is a 6 cup. Well, no, it's 4 cup. And I believe that is painted on.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to put. Yeah, it is painted on.
All right, do we have any interest looking for an $8 starting bid? And we have Jane in at 8, looking for 10. Hello, Ellen. Welcome.
Hi, Ellen. Hi, Jane.
And we have Jane in at 8, looking for 10. Do we have 10?
This is pretty.
Any other interest? I'm not seeing any other interest. So we're going to start calling this to Jane for 8, looking for 10. We're going to go once to Jane for 8, looking for 10. Going twice to Jane for 8, looking for 10. Last and final call. And watching my chats. Now we'll start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm trying to remember who I'm typing. That was doggone Jane. Okay, 2, 1. I was like, wait, who am I typing? Who's selling this? I'm reading the chat. So to Jane for 8. Congratulations, thank you for your bid.
I see Maritza wants the 3-piece multicolor.
Yep. All right, let me go back and store that one and store that one.
Maritza.
Maritza.
That was my 3.
All right, let me get that and store that one. All right, we're going to go back on over to Mark.
Okay. My first item this round. This is a Hollywood Regency dresser mirror tray. Buy it now, $12. It is about 11 1/4 inches long and 8 1/4 inches front to back. Felt bottom.
All right, this is a buy it now for $12. Do we have any interest? Buy it now, $12.
Are you trying to see what's on the top of the shelf over there? That's kind of that's kind of our one of a couple of Oriental cabinets.
All right, it is sold to Sandra Smith.
Thank you, Sandra.
I never thought I'd say
Congratulations.
I'd rather that Michael was here because he blocks those and I don't have to lust over him so much.
Congratulations, Sandra, and thank you for your bid.
All right. This next item is going to be a blast from the past.
You're not
Some
talking about
of you
Michael, are you?
ladies may know it. Some of you may remember it and don't want to. Don't you tell me that. Excel's trying to mess with me. It is also a buy it now. How about a smooth lady? $6. And if you don't know what it is, ask.
Is that handle made out of porcelain?
Nope, it's plastic.
Oh, wow. Looks like it could be painful.
I would say so.
Great conversational piece.
Yes. Here, let me shave your legs for you.
I'm glad I don't have that problem. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $6. That means the first person to put 6 in the chat is yours. Hello and welcome, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
One of the things I have to say too, whenever I went through my chemo,
Yeah.
I've never had my hair grow back on my legs.
Hmm.
I lost it and never got them back. Ouch is right, Becky. Do we have any interest? Buy now $6. Do we have any interest?
Those are springy. That thing is painful.
Huh.
Oh, I am sure.
No batteries needed.
No. No water, no soap. You just don't see how?
It's because those two things coming out the top of those springs.
Those are springs. It would grab the hair and pull it.
They grab and pull. As he demonstrates for you.
I was trying, but
It's not
apparently my
working.
hair's too thick.
She said, no, thank you. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, and we'll call that a pass.
All right.
You couldn't, nobody wants that problem. Andrew says there
Well,
would be no way for
if
me.
if if you want one or desire one, you know where to find it. Because I have one.
I bet that'd be cool in your antique booth.
You know, that's probably where it's going to go. I would have stayed looking like a werewolf. My next item is a Monet leaf brooch. Gold tone. Buy it now, $10. Let me get the wording right. There's the mark.
So nice and shiny, too.
Yes.
All right, this is a buy now for $10 for a Monet gold tone leaf brooch. I'm surprised Susie's not here. She loves Monet.
She may be working. She might be doing that next movie.
Maybe so. She might be in a new episode of Blue Blood.
That's
I don't
true.
know. All right, do we have any interest? The first person put 10 in the chat, it's yours. It's amazing on how much Monet and all the Napier and all's coming back.
Yeah.
All right, do we have any interest? Buy now $10. And I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. That was my third, Johnny.
All right, everybody, at this time, would you do me a favor? Please make sure to refresh in your chat. At the top left corner of your chat, please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And also, if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does have all messages. And at the bottom of your screen, that word live. Make sure there is a red dot in front of it because
it's time for the rapid fire round.
That's right. That means Toots are going to be doing a rapid fire round. That means you're going to be listening for keyword letters or numbers. Please make sure to refrain from typing in any single letter words or numbers during this rapid fire round. If there's choices or multiples, please make sure to put that keyword letter or number times how many of those items you would like. I will start the timer as soon as Toots finishes describing his first item. Take it away, Toots.
Yeah, great. You sound like you've done that before. You've got that down.
Yeah, I think I can do that in my sleep sometimes.
Yeah. It haunts you in your sleep sometimes, right? I'm just going to give you letters. This is going to be a fun toy and comic rapid fire round. Some great deals on comics. So my first item is going to be number 10. It is 6 DC S Squad. I won't say that word because YouTube doesn't like that word. Comics. I'll go through them real quick. These are $5 for 6 of them. DC S Squad comics. Number 10. It is $5 for 6 of them. Number 10. Number 11 is 4 DC comics. Number 11 is $3. It's a Robin, 2 All-Star Squadron, 60 cents, and a DC Blackest Night. Number 11 is $3. Number 12 is $5. It's a lot of 5 Marvel comics. Avengers. This is the Avengers. Another Avengers with Spider-Man on the cover. The West Coast Avengers. Thunderbolts and the New Avengers. And the Thunderbolts. Number 12, $5.
All right, I'll step away. I'll be right back.
Okay. Number 14 is $5. It's a lot of 5 Marvels. This is the Mighty Thor, Iron Man, X-Man, little bit of damage on the cover, Warlock Chronicles, and a bagged and boarded Doc Samson. That is number 14 for $5. Number 15 for $5. It's 6 75-cent Marvel X Factors. The lower the price, the older the comics are. So this is 15 for $5, 75 cents X Factors. Show you them all. And those are number 15 for $5. Number 16 for $4 are $5. Oh, this is 75 cents. It goes with the lot before. These are 16 for $4. $5 X Factors. 16 for $5. Okay. Number 17 is $4. This is a Learning Solutions, Creative Solutions face matching game. It's kind of like the memory game where you put all these face down and try to match them. It is $4. Number 17 for the face matching game. Number 18, and there are two available for $4. These are WWE or WWW, before it went to WWE, Hulk Hogan action figures. It's when he was Hollywood Hulk Hogan and he was a bad guy. There are two of these available, and they are number 18 for $4, and there are two available. Number 19 for $7. This is a WWE Elite wrestling figure. This is Shinsuke Nakamura. It does comp way higher than that. It's got interchangeable hands and a championship belt. It's this gentleman right here. It is $7, and it's number 19. Number 20 is $20. This is one of the rarer ones. It comps out a lot higher than this, so I just figured it out today before I listed it. It is Don Morocco in the tie-dye suit. It's the WWE Elite Collection. Number 20 for $20. Number 21 for $4, and there are three of them available. These are Masters of the Universe muscle figures. It's like the old Army men, but they Masters of the Universe figures. There are three available, $4 each. Number 21, and these are the other two. They are the same. Three of them available. Number 21, $4. Number 22 for $6, a brand new in the box Imperial Troop Transfer from Star Wars. It's a place where these little stormtroopers travel around in. It is that trip transfer. It comes with two little stormtroopers and the Imperial Troop Transfer. New in the box, a 22, $6. Number 23 for $5. This is a 500-piece cupcake puzzle. Sweet Dance, it's called. It's sealed, never been opened or put together. Cupcake puzzle, number 23, $5. Number 24 for $8. This is a good deal. This is 3 Lego foundation plates, one in dark and two in a lighter green. All three of them, $8, and it is number 24 for the Lego foundations. $8, number 24. Number 25 for $5. This is just like the Stretched Armstrong when I was a kid. It is Power Players Super Masco Stretcho. It does stretch just like the Stretched Armstrong. It is $5, and it is number 25 for the Super Masco, Super Stretch Masco, like a wrestling guy. He's got a mask on. $5, number 25. Number 26 for $3. This is a Sudoku cube, like a Rubik's Cube. But what you have to do is get one of each number on each side and solve it like a Sudoku puzzle. So you can't have two twos on one side or anything like that. And you solve it just like a Rubik's Cube. It's number 26, and it is $3 for the Sudoku cube. Number 27 for $5. It is 4 first edition Batman comics. It is Night Owl edition number 1, Year of the Villain number 1, Batman number 1, Rebirth, and this cool number 1 hologram Batman. That is number 27 for $5 for the first edition Batman's, number 28. It is $7. It is a whole set, 1 through 11, of DC Electric Warrior. It is 1, 2, it's 2, 1, 3, 4, 4 and 3, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and 11. Electric Warriors, number 28 for $7 for all 11, bagged and boarded. DC Electric Warriors, $7, number 28. Number 29 is also $7. It is 5 of the Marvel Submariners. These comp out pretty well. It's 1 of 6, 2 of 6, 3 of 6, 4 of 6, and 5 of 6. And the only one missing is you're missing 6 of 6. And it is $7. And it is number 29. Number 30 for $6 is 6 Green Lantern and Green Arrow comics. It is Teen Titans Rebirth, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and Dr. Fate. It is number 30 for $6 for all them. And that's my rapid fire round.
All right, I'm going to count this down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the rapid fire round for Tooch. And as soon as it comes in the stream, I'll star that, and all your items are stored in the stream.
Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for looking.
All right, Miss Denise, we're coming back on over to you.
Hi, guys. Okay, my next item is a European collection crystal crystal basket, made in West Germany. It's really, 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 really pretty. It's got some stamping on there, and it's got some diamond cut. It's got the bubble beads here. It's got 4 beautiful legs. It's got the handle, beautiful shape, and it also has the mark. Very pretty vase for $8.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $8 for this basket, West Germany.
And it does have the etching. You can see some etching in there.
That's pretty. You don't see them too often with the feet like that.
Pardon?
You don't see them that often with the feet like that on them.
No, you don't. This would make a beautiful decorative piece.
Yep. It'd even be nice with those glass fruits in them.
Yes.
All right, looking for an $8 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
There's the etching. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see it. Beautiful etching. And then it does have the maker. European collection, made in West Germany. Here's the feet. They're in beautiful, beautiful condition. $8. This could be yours.
Do we have any interest?
It's got some weight to it. I believe it's probably lead crystal because it's got some good weight.
Any interest? And I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat. It is an $8 starting bid.
Okay.
If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Okay, M&Ms and robin's eggs. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. No, let's go to number 8. Oops. This is my next one, number 2. It's a vintage Indiana glass diamond point, tall-footed candy dish with lid. Buy it now, $10. Very nice. It's got the diamond cut right on the stem. on the bottom of the bottom of the bowl, and then on top, it's got the diamond cut. This is a beautiful, nice weight to it. This is heavy.
I had a piece like that once, but it had a blue around the rim of it. It's beautiful.
And this is a buy it now for $10. M&Ms would look good in here.
Yeah. All right. Do we have any interest looking for a buy it now $10? That means the first person to put that 10 in the chat, it's yours. It's got a long stem to it too. Nice compost.
Yeah, it is a nice compote.
I love the handle to it at the top.
It's in beautiful shape. I like the knobby on it.
Yep.
Look at it, it's even got diamond cut around the edge.
That is nice.
Very nice.
All right. Do we have any interest? Buy it now $10. That means the first person to put 10 in the chat, it is yours. I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. Okay, number 52. I got another set of fabric here. Okay, I have another set of fabric here for $4. There's 4 pieces. And we have, I'm going to show them each. This is a half a yard by 45. This is blue and tan. Very nice pattern. It's the first piece. Second piece is a solid blue. And this is called a fat eighth. It's an eighth of a yard. This would be great for piecework.
We have Tina in at 4 looking for 6.
And I have another piece here. This is a fat quarter. This is a lighter blue. Kind of a slate blue. Then we have another fat eighth. I'm going to throw another piece in here besides these 4 pieces here. Because I didn't know they were all. This is a fat eighth. Let's see what I got here. That's another fat eighth. I'll throw this one in. This is a good sized chunk. Really nice fabric. This is a half a yard. This is kind of like a batik texture with dots. So you're actually getting 5 pieces, two large pieces, and then a couple 2 fat eighths or a quarter, fat quarter and a fat eighth. You're getting all this $4.
All right. We do have Tina in at 4 looking for 6. Do we see 6?
We got that piece, this piece. They're all 100% cotton.
If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Tina for 4 looking for 6.
Okay.
And we're going to go once to Tina for 4 looking for 6. Going twice to Tina for 4 looking for 6. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Tina for
Thank
$4.
you, Tina.
Congratulations, and thank you for your bid.
That was my 3. Thank
All
you,
right,
guys.
in the stream, I'll start. And everyone, please check the private chat for the group, please, when you get a chance. Mark, your turn.
Okay. Is that this one or next one?
Next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just put that in there when she was on her second piece.
Gotcha.
All righty. Well, I couldn't resist it. I got a couple of Ann Lee's. Halloween. Starting bid $9.
Never seen those before. Those are cute.
2005. Well, you didn't need to jump out of my hand. So there's 2005. And the little devil is 2004.
You little devil, you.
That's right.
The little cat costume is cute.
Hey,
All right, we got a starting
Tammy.
bid of 9. And Tammy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And Tammy is in at 9, looking for 11. Do we see 11? Ashley, would you like to come in for 11? We have 9, looking for 11. And Ashley is in for 11, looking for 13. Do we see 13? Those are just too cute. Anna Lee dolls are pretty popular.
Yes, they are.
And Tammy's back in at 13, looking for 15. Just make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. And Ashley came back in at 15, looking for 17. Do we see 17? And Tammy is back in at 17, looking for 19. Do we see 19? We're at 17, looking for 19.
There's your little face.
Cute.
Hiding behind the mask.
Thank you for letting us know you're out, Ashley. And so we'll start calling this to Tammy for 17, looking for 19. And we're going to go once to Tammy for 17, looking for 19. Going twice to Tammy for 17, looking for 19. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Tammy for 17. Congratulations and thank you both for your bids. And which one or ones would you like?
You want both of them? Okay, Tammy. You got it, hon. I want to mark that down real quick. Thank you, dear. All righty.
That's
my next item. This is a Bell Trading Post Navajo copper and turquoise bracelet. I guess I need to hit enter, huh?
That would be fabulous. Wow, look at the details on that.
I know it. Isn't that gorgeous?
I love Native American design jewelry. It looks really cool.
Yep. There's the mark, right? Well, right back there in between my two fingers.
Yep. Right in the back.
Come
Well,
on, Mark.
hello, Ella, Ella, Ella.
Ella, Ella, Ella,
Ella.
Ella.
Did you get your pallet today, Yella?
It's this big. Let me just move that out of the way.
Looking for a starting bid of $28. Do we have any interest?
I'm going to say it's about 1.75 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. But
Do we have any interest? Do you know what the size of it is?
no. I don't know how well.
And it does look like there's a little leeway if you had to go larger.
I'm going to say it's about 6.25.
All right. Do we have any interest? That is awesome. I love the detail on that. They make some fabulous jewelry.
Yes, they do.
All right. Do we have any interest? Looking for a $28 starting bid. All right. I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Tooch, what are you doing?
I don't know. I just clicked wrong.
You trying to hurry me?
No, not at all.
It ain't working.
I couldn't find a little button to post something, and I guess I found it without knowing.
That's a good excuse.
It's the truth. The truth always wins.
That's true. All right. So my last item for this round. Guess what, Tooch?
What?
It's a piece of fattin.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
This is the holly pattern. Marigold. No chips or cracks. It's a beautiful piece. Good coloring on this one.
It looks like it has an opalescence sheen to it.
No. About 9 inches in diameter and 3 inches tall.
It's a pretty color. All right, looking for a $22 starting bid for this. Oh, it's a Fenton Holly pattern.
Marigold.
Do we have any interest? Looking for a $22 starting bid. TZ, hello, good afternoon, and welcome.
TZ Style, how are you?
That is a pretty color. Do we have any interest?
It's not my color, but that's a real pretty piece.
It is.
Yeah. My favorite is the purple.
I love purple glass.
or the blue.
All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in
My
the chat.
favorite is the green.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And we'll call
All
it.
right. That was my third.
Now we're heading on over to
Okay,
Toochmon.
I can do it now.
Camera on, please.
Yeah,
There we go.
you got it. Okay, these are a choice of these 4 pieces of glass, various glass pieces. Buy it now, $4 each. The first one is this kitty cat. A glass kitty cat. A little shade of blue in there. Cute little face. Buy it now, $4. That's the first piece for $4. The second piece for $4 is this gel wax candle. It's actually gel wax in the glass with a beach scene with sand and shell.
I remember those back in the day.
Yeah, gel wax. The third choice for $4 is
They're
this.
festive on. Oh,
This is a top hat kind of votive holder in kind of a diamond point pattern.
that's cute.
You can also
$4.
use them for toothpicks.
Toothpick, yeah, it's probably a toothpick holder, but I think everything's a votive holder, I guess.
Yeah.
And the last piece is this purple candle shade. It's made to go on top of like a Yankee candle or a can, but you can also put it on the table and put a votive in there, an LED light, and it will light up nice. So it's A for the kitty cat, B for the gel candle, C for the top hat toothpick holder, and D for the purple candle shade. Buy it now, $4 choice.
All right. Do we have an interest? That first one you showed almost looks like there's an aqua color to it.
It's almost bluish. Yeah, there's a bluish color to it.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a choice? Buy now, $4 for choice.
Blue on the side.
All right. We have Sandra first.
Yep.
Sandra wants C,
Okay, Sandra, thank you.
and Ashley wants A.
Okay. Ashley, thank you so much.
Anyone else is interested in B or D? No, wait. Yeah, B or D is left. Any
Thank
other
you,
interest?
Ashley.
If there's no other interest, we'll call the others a pass.
You got it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let me get this in the chat. Just on time. I'm not doing it early anymore because I messed up then. Starting bid of $12. This, I want to say this is Murano-esque because it looks like Murano to me, but I'm not sure because it doesn't have a label on it. This is a stretch glass trinket dish. It's in the stretch glass. It's got a colorful pattern on the underneath and the inside. Kind of
M&Ms will fall out of that.
yeah. More of like a ring for a ring or something
Yeah.
like that. Really neat. Murano-esque. Could be Murano. Could be the deal of the day. But I don't want to say something that I'm not sure of. So I'm saying Murano-esque. Starting bid of $12 for this beautiful stretch glass. Yeah, the stretch glass goes all over to the handles. $12 starting bid.
Very unique colors on there, too.
Yeah. Almost looks like it was painted on or crayon on. It's a little translucent. It's really neat. I want to see the finger behind it.
I wonder if that was actually done inside. TZ, basically you bid if you want to bid. You bid as whatever you want. If it's a starting bid, and then if it's a buy it now, you just have to be the first to put that number, letter, or keyword that they give you for that item. And once you get your invoice, you just pay your invoice and they ship it back to you. And I already got your information, so you're good to go. You're considered registered because you are blue.
We send you an invoice, and I charge only what the shipping is to get it to it. No more, no less. So, and I work hard to get you the best shipping. We all do.
You're welcome, and thank you. And then anybody you purchase from, they'll send you an invoice, and then once you pay it, they'll ship out your item. If you're interested in anything, you come back and rewatch the video. Just make sure you look at the timestamp. You can even give them a screenshot where the timestamp is at the bottom of the screen, and they'll pull it for you if it did not sell. All right, looking for a $12 starting bid. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. My final item this round is choice of these two promo and autograph lots. Starting bid of $18 for choice of these two lots. I know some of these people. I don't know some of them. I just figured I got it at a great deal, so I figured I'd offer it up at $18 choice before I start really doing research and maybe listen to them individually. The first one, this is signed by Rachel Stratton. She was on Birds of Play, Lost Girl. Here's a certificate and her signing it. That's the first in this lot. This is a promo picture of Rachel Bielson. This is Rachel True. She was from The Craft. This is a signed picture from her. Another signed picture from Rachel True. That is a promo picture of, I believe, Rachel Adams. Another promo picture of Rachel Riley. I believe that's another one of Rachel Riley. Another Rachel True signed. This is a promo picture of Rachel McAdams. And the final one is the signed Rachel Bishop. One of them has a COA in this lot, and the rest of them are signed. I got them from a very reputable place. That's the first lot of items for $18. The second lot has considerably more. This is a signed autograph picture from Olivia Taylor Dudley. This is a signed photograph with a COA card from Kristen Crook. Another signed photograph with a card, Carrie Bish. This is a signed photograph from Olivia Nunn. I think she's a model. Another signed photograph with a COA from Carrie Whirler. This is the woman from that waitress show where the two waitresses work in the place. And
yeah, the Two Broke Girls.
Two Broke Girls, that's it. This is a signed photograph with a COA card, Kitten Nativity. This is a Olga Karyolenko with a COA. She's a model. And this is the same girl with a sticker for authenticity, signed. And the final one is signed with a card, and it's Olivia Wilde. So choice of these two autograph lots. This one has a little bit more COA cards. $18 choice.
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of 18 for choice. And yeah, Jeffrey, you can just go into YouTube Studio, either change the date so that way you don't have to delete it and redo it, or delete it. But I would recommend just changing the date and time for it. You can do that easier by just changing that in your settings for that video. All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $18 for choice. All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, you could have just changed the date on it, Jeffrey. All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity, so we're going to call that a pass.
Thank you so much, Johnny. Thanks for looking, everybody. That's my 3.
All right, Ms. Denise, we're coming back on over to you.
Hi guys. Okay, my next one, I have shown it before, but I lowered the price from, I think I had $6 on it, but I'm lowering it to $3. This is a candlestick holder, and it does have the maker mark on the back, and it is made in France. The reason I lowered the price is there's a little flea bite. I'm trying to find it now. It's hard to find with the ruffles. There, it's got a little flea bite right there. So I lowered this to $3. It's a beautiful little dish. Little candlestick holder, and it's got the little handle. It's porcelain. It's got the maker mark for $3.
It's amazing how back in the day, that's how they used candles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For lighting. All right, looking for a starting bid of $3. Do we have any interest? You're welcome, Jeffrey.
I should have changed it to buy it now. First $3 buys it.
All right, it's now a $3 buy it now. So the first person put 3 in the chat, it's yours.
Very pretty flowers on it, and the scroll work, the gold trim on it. Nice decorative piece.
It is a buy it now, $3. That means the first person put 3 in the chat, it's yours. Do we have any interest? Do we have any interest? All right, I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. That's no problem. If anybody's interested later on, just, email me, or let's see. What number do I have here? Okay. Okay, I got 5 pieces of fabric here. My last 2 items are going to be fabric. This one is 5 pieces, number 55. Sorry about that. This is a fat quarter. We have number 1 fat quarter. This is a fat eighth. It's double-sided. It's 45. I'm getting congested again. Another fat eighth. I'm going to have to get a drink here.
At this time, please make sure everybody refreshes your chat. Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat, please. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure they are all on all messages, please. All right, we do have 4. We're going to be looking for 6. We have TZ in at 4. We're going to be looking for 6 as soon as she gets to catch her breath. And also don't forget at the bottom of the screen that word live. Make sure there is a red dot in front of it, as well as hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank y'all for being here.
Just going to get together.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Good thing this is my last round, huh? Okay. It's just bronchitis. I don't have anything else. Okay, 55. $4.
Okay, Maritza would like that candle holder, please, for 3.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I got to get me through the last one. This is 14 pieces for $4. These are all fat eighths. I'm not going to take them apart. I'm just going to show you the colors. They're all fat eighths. Sorry, guys. This came on awful fast. And this is also $4. This is number 59, 14 pieces. I forgot to put the thing in there.
Yeah, okay.
Damn. Copy and paste. There we go. And there's 14 individual pieces here. They are all fat eighths.
All right, we do have TZ in at 4, looking for 6.
All different colors.
Do we have any other interest?
Sorry, guys. They said I'll have this for a while.
Do we have any other interest? If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to TZ for 4, looking for 6. We're going to go once to TZ for 4, looking for 6. Going twice to TZ for 4, looking for 6. Last and final call. I am watching my chats.
Yeah.
I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that lot is sold to TZ for 4. Congratulations and thank you
Thank
for
you,
your bid.
guys, and thank you, Maritza. I am so sorry for coughing. When it comes on fast. And that was my last one for today.
So
And I will be on Friday with Dawn's Deals. And that will be, let's see, I think 2 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 2 Central, 3 Eastern.
Okay, 2 o'clock Central. Okay, and 3 Eastern. And I will be invoicing this Friday. So I still have another show if you want to build up your box. And then I will be using PayPal for invoicing and Pirate Ship for shipping. And thank you guys so much. And like I said, sorry about the bronchitis at the end of the day.
It happened. You're good.
It happens, honey.
Almost made it through the whole auction. You were close.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Mark, we got to come on over to you.
Okay.
Drink you some water, Miss Denise.
Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Don't be sorry.
I am calling this one Assorted Linen Lot 2. So that we don't mix it up with Lot 1. And
Take your time, Mark. I'm not touching any buttons this time.
I don't believe you, Tooch. I'd say this is a little tablecloth. You get the little tablecloth and a napkin. Apparently there's only one. And then there are 4 of these. The wheat. Well, I have 2 of these. We have this one. These all were hand done. Little cross stitch. There's a matching one. Some of you crafters out there I know would make something beautiful. Here we have a doily. I see you, TZ. Here we have a table runner.
Those are in excellent condition for its age.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even know this was in here. Look at that. That's
That
a
is
little
huge.
kid apron.
Yep. We do have TZ in at 8, looking for 10.
This is a heavier one. And the last piece that I have. Oh, wait a minute. I have that one.
Didn't your other lot have the napkins that match that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you had a set of 4 with those, that print in the other lot.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to throw this with the other so that all that matches, and we'll pull something. This one does have oh, it looks like it's got a little stain right up there. But other than that, there aren't any rips in it. That could probably come out with like shout or something. All right.
All right, if there's no other interest, we're calling this to TC for 8, looking for 10. We're going to go once to TZ for 8, looking for 10. Going twice to TZ for 8, looking for 10. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to TZ for 8. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And TZ
Thank
said
you,
it was
TZ.
good.
And I'll just get your information from Johnny.
Yep. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I have a choice. They're going to be buy it now. I have 3 of them, and they are keychains. This one is a little pocket knife that says The Alamo, San Antonio, Texas. I kind of doubt that the knife would be very sharp on that. I don't think it's ever been opened. So that's the first one, the Alamo. We have a rose quartz. And I have no idea what kind of rock that is. So
All right,
those are
these
your
are for choice. Buy it now, $6. Do we have any interest? These are for choice. That middle one looks like an agate. Rose quartz. Duh.
All right. We can pass on those.
All right, then that'll be considered a pass.
And my last item, $8, buy it now, is a little bear trinket box.
Aww.
That is cute.
With
A hidden treasure.
a hidden treasure, yes.
He's on a seafood diet.
I wonder if it's going to be a fish.
How ironic.
Oh, it's going to be a salmon.
Ooh.
I would say it's going to be a pink salmon.
Sounds fishy to me.
And this is a buy now for $8. Do we have any interest?
Mark, are you selling fish?
Yes.
Oh, for cute.
And it has a
Yes,
little fish,
cute.
salmon inside the trinket box.
Oh my gosh, that is darling.
Yeah, and look, it's got one in his mouth.
Put it inside for later.
Yeah.
That is darling.
Very fishy. Yep. Got one in his mouth and one for later. That would make an excellent Father's Day gift.
Yeah, it would.
All right, that says I buy now for $8. Do we have any interest?
It's this big.
It's cute.
I like those little mini trinket boxes. They are so cute.
Yeah.
Do we have any interest?
It's very fishy, right, Zed?
All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. You should receive your invoice Friday morning. PayPal invoice. Ship through pirate ship. What I pay is what you pay. There's no extra charges for packing or any of that stuff, you know?
Right.
So, and Michael and I will be here this Sunday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern, with Denise's Magical Emporium.
Yay!
And Moon Chaser. So come check us out. You will chuckle. I'll guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and then don't forget, Mark is now the co-host with me in the morning with your morning boost on the morning show.
That's right.
Monday through Thursday. Come and check us out in the morning.
Please do.
Yeah, this Sunday is Palm Sunday. Next Sunday after that will be Easter Sunday. Yeah, it'll be here before you know it. All right,
Yes.
Tooch.
Alrighty.
Comments.
Month's
Okay.
going fast.
Yeah, it is. Now we're heading on over to Toochmon.
Great. Okay. These are starting bid of $5. These are a lot of two. Princess House, Heritage Patent, martini glasses, or you can have a fancy dessert in it, like a chocolate mousse or something like that. It's got the Heritage Patent on them. They're nice, tall martini glasses or dessert glasses. You get both of them for a starting bid of $5.
And I have to say, the camera is not doing it justice because I have that whole complete set of all the glasses of that set at my lake house.
Heritage, yeah, they're
Yep.
really neat.
I love the etching on it.
I just picked up a bunch of the Heritage Patent. I've got a bunch of like ice buckets and stuff like that I'll be bringing the next couple of weeks.
I have the whole set. Can't
Cool.
sell those glasses without any liquor in them. Well, you buy them and you put whatever liquor you want in them, Craig.
Post office crowds on selling any kind of
We
shipping
cannot
any
be
kind of
selling any
liquid.
kind of liquor on here. You ought to know that by now, Craig. All right, these are for a starting bid of $5. Do we have any interest? Because you can't see through them? You need your glasses to see? I don't know, Craig.
Are you awake now? It's the
I'm
afternoon.
shocked. He must have had his evening nap already.
Yeah,
All right, do we have
Okay.
any interest? And if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
absolutely. Okay, my next items are going to be a buy it now of $5 choice of these two pieces. One's a vase.
That's right, Craig. Do what you do best. Sleep.
Buy it now $5. This is a monochrome, kind of a tie-dye, like a Grateful Dead feel, monochrome vase. It is painted or from the inside.
That reverse painting, yeah.
Beautiful monochrome vase. That's a buy it now of $8. $5, I mean. $5, I'm sorry. And the second choice for buy it now $5 is this Blue Rose Jay's Imports teapot. It's got a nice blue rose on the handle of the lid, and it's got blooming, and on the other side, it's just a single rose with a bud on that side. Again, it is Jay's Imports, and it is a buy it now of $5 for choice.
Okay, we do have TZ in at 5. Which one or ones would you like? It is a buy it now. B, the teapot.
You got it, TZ. Thank you so much. And it is yours. And this is still available. Just let me know. It was a buy it now, TZ. Okay. My final auction item of the auction, I'm so happy that I'll be here, is a starting bid of $12. This is kind of a pop culture lot. It is a Rick and Morty lot. It consists of 3 sets of items, all for $12. The first item is a 2XL Rick and Morty t-shirt, and it is on a printed tag from Adult Swim, Rick and Morty 2XL. That is the first item in this lot for a starting bid of $12. The second piece in this lot is a Rick and Morty Total Recall game. It has been opened, but I checked it for completeness. It is absolutely complete. Everything that's supposed to be in there is in there. So this is a Total Recall Rick and Morty game. And the final pieces in this lot are 7 Rick and Morty comics. Go through them real quick. Rick and Morty's Rick's New Hat, Infinity Hour, Morty's Run, Corporate Assets, 1, Corporate Assets, corporate assets, and the final corporate assets. All of the Rick and Morty pieces, a starting bid of $12. The T-shirt 2XL, the game, and the 7 comics, starting bid of $12 for the entire lot.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $12. Do we have any interest? Any interest? Looking for a $12 starting bid. Any interest? It's a great lot. If there's no interest, that is considered a pass.
All right. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here. Try to make it here once a month. And I am Tooch Man. I'm going to be invoicing on Friday into Saturday. I'm going to be on my channel, and you can find me on my channel almost every Thursday night with a different auction. This Thursday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, it is the East Coast Resellers at Night. That's with Yarn Again and Teresa, and our special guest, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, and Jane Newhouse. That's tomorrow night on my channel. Sunday, I'll be taking part in Nana Tink's member sale. Get a half-hour slot on there on Sunday. And then coming up on Tuesday, I have 2 rapid-fire rounds. One with Yarn Again and Teresa in the morning, and then I'm back here on Johnny's channel for his new Friends and Family community sale. So looking forward to that.
Real quick, TZ, did you want the lot? Because that is a lot. Or are you just saying you love the shirt? Just let us know, please, and I'll go ahead and take care of that for you. Go ahead, Tooch.
Thank you, TZ. Thank you so much for having me. It's great being here with you, D and Mark. It was a blast, and thank you so much.
You too.
Yes, Tooch.
2 days in a row, Mark. People are going to start talking.
Oh,
I know.
okay. Never mind. The comment is, love the shirt you're wearing.
Oh, yeah.
What does he mean? Okay.
Trying to keep up with Johnny.
The one he's wearing.
Oh, yeah. The Hawaiian shirts.
Oh, I love my Hawaiian shirts. I love it up here because every time I go to the post, I was like, wait, you're wearing the wrong shirt right now. No, I'm not.
Wait till you see
Too
the
cold
shirt.
for
Come
that.
back to my channel. Wait to see the shirt I'm wearing tomorrow night. It's my new merch. I'm so excited.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, you heard it here first. So
Thanks
also, if you,
to
would like to
Mark
be a
and Mike.
guest, if you would like to be a guest on the Hump-Day Auction, right now, I do have some emails that I got to reply to that just sent me emails. But as of right now, I do have 2 spots available in June, which will be the 4th or the 18th. But if you're wanting to be on the Hump-Day Auction, just let me know and email me, because then once those 2 spots are open, then I'm going into June. Also, if you would like to be a guest on the Friends and Family community sale that I have going on, I already booked this month, which will be next Tuesday. But I am taking dates of slots for May 20th. I do have slots available for that one. And I'm also, if you are a member of this channel, I do have slots available for June the 3rd. Once that slots are filled, then I'll open the following month. So make sure you do email me with a couple of time slots that you would be interested in. And then I reply back as soon as I see those emails. Unless like I'm live here and I have 2 emails I got to reply to that want to be on the shows. But once you are given dates, I wait for you to reply. So please do so as soon as possible once you get those emails to your times that you would like. And then I'll go on into the next person. Also, don't forget, Monday through Friday, we do my morning show at 8:30. Monday through Thursday, Mark is my co-host. We have our new show called The Morning Boost. Every Friday is my Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? We're right back here every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Miss Debbie and Max will be back next week. They were on a cruise, so we'll be back next Wednesday on our regular scheduled program. And then Monday night at 4:30 is our bingo. And don't forget, the first Tuesday of the month is the members only rapid fire round showcasing of members of the channel live show. And the third Tuesday of each month now is our Friends and Family community sale. And that starts this month on the 15th. So again, thank each and every one of you. If you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything you must have and you didn't know if it's sold, please make sure to reach out to that person. If you noticed right at the bottom of the screen, way at the bottom, anytime that was through the show, you saw the date and timestamp, so that you can take a screenshot, email them. If you need their information, it is in the description bar below, including their YouTube channel. If you're not following them, make sure to do so. And I do have a community tab calendar with everyone's dates and times that they go on. If you want to check that out, if you want to try to see who else is on when and where, if they do their own shows on their channel. So, and I'm also usually guest on other channels as well. So as I say before I end each and every show, thank y'all for your support. Thank you for being here. And as I say, as always, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
See y'all soon.
Come back.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.